Starting to see a pattern, another Scotch review. But this Glen Scotia 10 might be the best 10-year Scotch I've ever had. This Glen Scotia Scotch is an 80 proofer and a $50, $60. It's hard to find really good 10-year-old Scotches in my opinion because they tend to be fine, but just not complex, not a lot of bold flavors, just not a lot to offer. 10 years is not long to age in Scotland. This classic Campbelltown malt was aged in ex-bourbon barrels, but it has a complexity and deliciousness to it that is kind of surprising for the age. The nose was apple and lime with a very slight sense of salt. The palate is vanilla brown sugar with some pears and a little bit of orange jam. And the finish on this one was surprisingly long for the age, with ginger and baking spices and orange notes and a little bit of that pear that I like so much out of Scotch. Of all the 10-year-old Scotches I've had, this one is surprisingly mature, well balanced. It's got a sweet overarching theme, but it's got some maturity and some complexity and some density to it that was actually quite surprising. Even the color on it is kind of dark and rich looking for 10 years. I'm not sure how they do it over there in Campbelltown, but they did a great job with this, and I actually really like this, especially considering that it's not very expensive, which is nice for a change. I need to make Scotch cheap again shirts. Doesn't roll the same way, but you get the idea. Maybe I'll get one where I scratch out bourbon and just write Scotch in with a marker. That's high quality, but kind of on message with what we do around here. Kind of have a wing it mentality. I mean, even right now, I'm just rambling. If you like Scotch, you should try the Glen Scotia 10 from Campbelltown, if you've never had it. There you go. Closing close-up bottle shot, as I like to do.